Welcome to 2 Minute Doctrine. In this series, our goal is to summarize a Christian doctrine in 2 minutes or less. Today, we're going to be looking at what is worship. Let's put 2 minutes on the clock as we explore this question. Worship is mankind's response to God's self-revelation and gracious works. The psalmist puts it this way: "Every day I will praise your name forever and ever. Great is the Lord and greatly to be praised, and His greatness is unsearchable." This psalm, for example, is worship reflecting on God's immensity and incomprehensibility. Great quote. It's great to have praised the greatness of our great God. Oh, great. Now I've said great so much, it sounds weird. Great. Christians have been called a singing people. This is because across all cultures and in all Christian history, singing has typified Christian worship. Psalm 98 puts it this way: "Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Break forth in a joyful song and sing praises." So, something like this. Well, the psalm did say joyful, but moderately unskilled squawking is probably fine as well. The form that Christian worship takes is not as important as its content, worshiping God as He revealed Himself to be. While worship has typically expressed itself in Christianity through music, worship isn't limited to music. Any work that you do to the glory of God is worship. For example, Proverbs 19:17 says, "Whoever is generous to the poor lends to the Lord, and He will repay him for his deeds." This reminds us that Christian charity is an act of worship. My church has a contemporary and traditional service. What does that even mean? When the church says, "we offer a traditional service," what they mean is that they are singing hymns typically that are older. Conversely, a contemporary church is usually singing songs that are written in the last decade or so. But again, form is not as important as content. Christians should never limit their worship to singing their favorite, preferred, or sentimental songs. This would make worship about personal preference. Personal preference and sentimentality should not be confused for true worship. Christians need to worship God and not themselves. Baptist theologian James Leo Garrett puts it this way: "Worship needs to glorify the triune God, to awaken worshipers to the presence and leadership of God, to enliven and apply the biblical story, to equip worshipers for their mission and service in the world." Well, we hope that you enjoyed this quick summary of a Christian doctrine. Please like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more videos just like this one. If there's a specific Christian doctrine that you'd like us to cover, please leave it in the comment section below. Something like this. Sorry. So, something like this. That's terrible.